ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਮੌਕੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਅਤ ਸੀਟ ਦੇਣ ਦਾ ਐਲਾਨ। ਲੰਡਨ। ਲੇਬਰ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੱਕ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹਾਂ ਪੱਖੀ ਹੁੰਗਾਰਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਵਾਰ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਯਕੀਨੀ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਕਿਸੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੂੰ ਅਜਿਹੇ ਹਲਕੇ ਤੋਂ ਉਮੀਦਵਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੀਟ ਲੇਬਰ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੀ ਪੱਕੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਜਿੱਤ ਯਕੀਨੀ ਹੋਵੇ, ਜਦਕਿ ਕਈ ਸੀਟਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਉਮੀਦਵਾਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿਚਾਰਾਂ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਇਹ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਲੇਬਰ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੇ ਡਿਪਟੀ ਲੀਡਰ ਟੌਮ ਵਾਟਸਨ ਨੇ ਲੰਡਨ ਵਿਖੇ ਲੇਬਰ ਹੈੱਡਕੁਆਰਟਰ 'ਚ ਸਿੱਖ ਫਾਰ ਲੇਬਰ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਦੇ ਉਦਮ ਸਦਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਪੰਥ ਦੇ ਸਾਜਨਾ ਦਿਵਸ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਕਰਵਾਏ ਗਏ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਕਹੇ। ਉਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖ ਕਦਰਾਂ ਕੀਮਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਾਣ ਹੈ।
50th anniversary of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the 10th Guru. Guru Gobind Singh Ji was the one who founded the Khalsa. He also championed one of the main aims and values of Sikhi, which is Sarbat Ka Bhala, and that is may everyone prosper together.
Now, Nina, you were very kind to say that I raised the issues of 1984 in the House of Commons. We also have 13 days to draft our manifesto, and I would genuinely like you tonight to tell me what you think a Labour manifesto should be saying to the Sikh community. I've asked Gurinder to hand round, this might not work, but we're going to give it a go, to hand round post-it notes so that you can write what pledges you want the Labour Party to be giving the community throughout this election.
And it's an honour to be here. You know, I'm really pleased to be here at this celebration. I'm pleased that it's a celebration of new beginnings. If that coincides with the general election, of course. I come though to this meeting with an experience of the London mayoral elections, and I come with the experience of Lynton Crosby. And Lynton Crosby, who was in charge of Zach Goldsmith's disgusting, racist, divisive campaign. And guess what job Lynton Crosby now has? He has the job of running the general election campaign on behalf of the Conservative Party. So I'm really sorry, but I think that the truth is that what we're going to be seeing is we're going to be seeing again more division. We're going to be seeing more communities played against one another. We saw it during the referendum campaign, and you saw how, is it 1 in 6, 1 in 7 Sikh people have been attacked since the referendum campaign. So we know that when people play the race card, it's people in this room who are the victims of that. And that is not acceptable. It is never acceptable. And I'm afraid that in the next 6 weeks and thereafter, after such a racist and divisive campaign, we will have another wave of this.
And to Sandwell and indeed to the West Midlands. And what I regularly say there is, yes, we're there to celebrate the traditions of the Sikh community and the Sikh heritage. But we're also there to celebrate the huge contribution that the Sikh community have made to this country. Whether it's in the world of business, whether it's in academia, whether it's in our hospitals, whether it's in the arts, in the legal profession, right the way across the board. One of the reasons why the economy of the West Midlands has been reviving has been the entrepreneurial, energetic contribution made by the Sikh community and the aspirations of the Sikh community.
Now, as you're all aware, Sikhs for Labour has been around for the last 3 years. During that time, we've done a lot of campaigning on various issues, and during various elections, we've supported many people who are here today and many others around the country. What I ask of you today is to join. If you're not already a member of Sikhs for Labour, there are sign-in sheets which I believe are over there, so just behind you. Please put your names down, please join up, because the more support we have from all of you, the more we can ensure that there is better Sikh representation within the Labour Party, that there is better acknowledgement of issues that affect the Sikh community, that we can then lobby the Labour Party about, and more importantly, make sure that we can get the Labour Party to be the party that wins in this general election in just a few weeks' time. So please sign
candidates, but also non-Sikh candidates as well, where there are large populations of Sikhs in that area. And that's something we will continue. We've got the general election, in the West Midlands we've got the mayor election, We've got an event this Saturday, and there'll be other events we'll be doing over the next few weeks as well. So that's one of the things. We held an initiative which was the first time it's been done with the Sikh community, and I think possibly any community, where we did a roundtable meeting with the Sikh community with the leader of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn. And this was quite important for us because actually there are some issues within the Sikh community that need addressing. And we want to be able to sit down at the table with those people in position to be able to make those decisions and influence them and have a rational discussion. So we were really pleased that Jeremy Corbyn's office facilitated the round table meeting. We had representation from memory, I think there was 18 different Sikh organisations.
We will tick off very shortly is getting a Sikh Member of Parliament from the Labour Party selected in the next few days. Because as you know, we've come right to the end of the process, but as I understand it, a number of members of the Sikh community have been put on shortlists in the seats that are coming up.
Shouldn't there be 5 or 6?
There should be. But let's just get one to start off with.
I think you should put in 5 or 6.
Well, it's not up to me, and I think it's decided, and we mustn't have hecklers.
Sure this is
Anyway, we want one at least, because that would be absolutely terrific. And at the end of the day, of course, we have our great Nina Gill, who has represented us so well in the European Parliament that the government decided to abolish the European Parliament because Nina was doing such a great job, and she's going to make a contribution, I am sure, in other ways for the party and the country. And my good friend John Speller, actually I said we're looking forward to having the first Sikh Member of Parliament, but John, if anyone can claim to be, it's John Speller because of the amazing work that he's done, and I want to thank you, John, for what you've done.